are back. This is the Juice Box, episode 178. And I'm joined with my Hits and Picks crew. How the fuck are you guys?
Wait. So you're telling me we're not on Hits and Picks right now?
No, dude. This
All
is J-Box.
Well, who do I go after?
What do I do right now?
I say we just attack each other like we always do.
But I can't. But
What do I do with my
Brady
hands?
isn't here for
Yeah,
me.
what do I do with my hands?
How do I make fun of Brady if I can't call him a team abandoner?
I mean, you can do whatever you want. I kind of wish Brady was here just for the sense that I know he'd be able to get you fired up about the Lakers because, sorry, I know you didn't want to talk about sports, but this is what we do. And I was so pissed off and annoyed that he kept saying my, us, and we.
Yeah,
and
that's what I was about to say. All of us. You were right in that text.
So right.
That he ripped them all year, and then he puts
$5.
I'm not unit shaming.
$5.
No unit
I'll
shaming.
say it. I'll say it. He took
A
a $5 free
to
bet.
win $50 and acted like the biggest fan.
That's the problem is that it was a free bet to me. It's
Yes.
not like he even put any skin in the game. It
See,
was like, I have a credit and I'm going to use it.
And I kind of took the bait a little bit because I told him, I said, you know what? I said, it's a good number on them. I mean, they were still, what were they to start? Like 18-1 to win?
I had him at 14-1. I don't know what he had him at.
I think he might have got, it wasn't 18. I think it might have been 12.
Yeah.
You know, that would make sense because 12-1 would pay, 5 would pay 50 or $60.
Yeah.
I liked the number on him, but I didn't take it. I wasn't going to take the bait, and I felt like that's exactly what he was trying to do. He did it.
Was that number from the beginning of the playoffs?
Yes.
Yeah, I think
took
that's
on
when
that
I bet it. Yeah.
too.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I'm like so with you though. Like we're talking about a 38-year-old man that has to go out there and do everything in his power to try to win. And unfortunately, this is just he's just running into youthful good players.
But the thing is can we talk about just how like stupidly good Jokic is?
So good.
Yeah, he's unbelievable.
Some of the stuff
Dude, some of those he had like 5 or 6 circus shots in that fucking
cracked
series that were
me up.
ridiculous. Yeah.
He's like doing step backs and like the ball's like almost
It
all
was
the way
stupid.
behind his head, and he's just. But like he's so confident in it, like
Yeah.
he just knows it's going.
And
in.
the
It's
buzzer
just-
beater on AD. What game was that?
I want to say game 2. I think it was game 2.
Yeah, I don't know. He's so good though.
Yeah, it's nuts.
I just think it's funny and cool that his brothers, they're literally like a mafia.
Oh yeah.
Like them just ripping Jack Nicholson on the sidelines, like, see you next year, Jack. And like, didn't they get into an argument with a celebrity or a player this season? Like an actual, like,
They
Oh,
did.
yeah.
They did. It was early on. I forget who.
I thought it was last season.
Was it
it
Marcus
could-
Morris?
Yeah, it was.
That was that.
the-
It was last season
Was it
or
last
2
season?
seasons
But it
ago.
was the
whenever
Morris.
Yeah.
it was bad.
yeah, it was, I mean, but to me, that's awesome. And
He-
I don't know. I think it's cool that like he was a guy that he was only drafted. I mean, I know the NBA draft's
in
only
a
2
Taco
rounds.
Bell
And the Taco
commercial.
Bell,
Yeah.
He,
Yeah.
he plays at such like a slow pace. It's incredible. Like he doesn't.
Yeah.
Nothing he does is like, I don't know. It's weird. Like,
Yeah.
Of course he's fast. I mean, he's in the NBA. He's got to be somewhat like comparatively speaking, though, against like everyone he's playing with, he's really not fast.
It's just funny because
But-
like he looks like that big dude that is like 35 or 40 years old that plays at like a neighborhood basketball court that is like a legend in the court, like how his body's all set up.
Yeah.
And then he just goes out in the NBA. And when he gets a rebound and starts running the floor, it is electric.
Yeah.
He's
every
a
time.
dog.
Yeah.
He is a dog.
He's a dog.
I want to go back to LeBron real quick because
Yeah.
it's absolutely bullshit that people are trying to rip on him when he's 38 years old.
I'm with
He
you,
played
dude.
every minute of the game.
Is he done?
No. What do you have? 40, 10, and 9? 40, 10, and 9, and he's getting ripped?
Well, I mean, I was watching it because not to be a hater, just to be genuine. I'm like, this could be the last time that I get to watch a legend play in like a conference finals. So I turned the game on. Saw he had 31 points at halftime. I just went to bed. I was like, there's no way that they lose this game with LeBron having 31 at half.
Mhm.
And then when I woke up and saw that they lost, I actually was kind of bummed because regardless what would have happened, if you would have had LA versus Boston, that's like a notorious rivalry.
Yeah.
But then even having him play against Miami would have been
Yeah.
tight because he went there, won 2 titles while he was
Mhm.
there. Like the storylines were there, and
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I have no interest in watching the NBA Finals now.
I won't watch a. Well,
Like,
first
I
of all,
just
I don't
don't-
think
I don't-
Boston's dead yet.
I don't think they're dead. Truth be told, I mean, someone made a good point. They said Boston gets 2 of their next 3 at home as
Gotta
long
win
as they
one on
can.
the road.
You know what
But
I mean?
I
They got to
also-
win more on the road. But I mean,
I find it hard to believe that Spoelstra's not going to win one of those games.
I agree.
He's such a good
But I
coach.
don't think it matters for me. Like I probably won't watch one game in the NBA Finals.
No, I have no interest in watching the Heat versus
The Nuggets.
the Nuggets.
That doesn't
Yeah.
appeal to me.
I just
don't-
think it's fucked.
I don't even think
Good.
that I don't even think the Celtics versus the Nuggets appeals to me.
No.
I just think it's fucked that they're trying to blame Missoula when like
Yeah.
All
I've seen a lot
year.
of that.
all year they were like, oh my God, like first year coach, he's got the boys rolling,
Yeah.
whatever. And once they start shitting the bed, I mean, I know that's sports, whatever, but like they're like, it's all his fault. They should think about firing him. It's like, well, dude, when Tatum and Brown aren't hitting shots, what do you want Missoula to go out there and fucking
Yeah.
play?
Would you be saying that if he wasn't a WVU alum?
Yeah, it's not. I mean,
I told you like I sent you and Brady the other day. I said some WVU fans just really can't help themselves.
yeah, but yes, WV fans suck at times, but every college has fans like
Every
that.
fan base.
I also
sucks in
just think
some-
that's like the society we're in though. Like so quick, like someone has to be at blame, and unfortunately, if they don't win, it's him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's shitty.
And I was laughing because and again, you never know Twitter check mark accounts, what they are, whatever. But there was like a blue check mark account that had like a lot of followers that was tweeting about how LeBron is going to go to USC to play with Bronny. And I took that as like a full joke. Like, obviously, they're not going to let him do that. And then underneath, people are like, no, he definitely can. Like, JR's golfing now. Like, he went from high school right to college. He definitely has eligibility. And in the back of my head, I'm thinking there genuinely are people out there that really think that the NCAA would allow LeBron James.
People are just goofy, man.
Well, if that would actually happen, I need like a week's heads up so I can put every penny that I have on USC to win the national championship.
All right, so good question here to kind of segue into that. Is Bronny, because I genuinely don't know,
Mhm.
is Bronny that good that he could like lead USC to a national
He's not
championship?
going to be expected to do that by himself, though. Like,
no, I was saying if LeBron ended up at USC.
No, I know,
Yeah.
but just
okay, well, yeah,
well, yeah, just to kind of flip it though, it's like, will he have
Duh.
those expectations? Like, will people look at USC and be like,
he's not his dad. I mean, is the thing. Like, he's not 6'8", 260,
Yeah.
and you know what I mean? Like, he doesn't have that skill set. He's more of a shooting guard.
Heard he's a hell of a shooter.
He could shoot. He could shoot the ball.
Yeah.
But in terms of everything else, like I think he's more of a pure shooting guard. He could jump. I mean,
Yeah, he can
he
jump,
can
too.
jump
How
too.
tall is he?
Like 6'3", 6. I think
Yeah.
he's like 6'4".
Yeah, I'd say
Is
probably
that like
6'4".
Jamal Murray size? Something like that?
So-
6'4", 6'5"?
I'd say
6'4",
Murray.
6.
You know what's crazy?
6'4",
People say Steph's short. Steph is 6'3".
But that's. I mean,
I'd
he's
say-
classified as a point
Yeah,
guard.
I
though.
don't know.
So like, I think that he's 6'4". He could shoot the ball, but correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think that he's the only person going into USC that he's going to be the person that they're going to be like, it's all on you.
oh no, definitely, but society will because they're going to be
Yeah.
like,
Oh,
this is LeBron
That's
James'
easy.
son.
That's the easy route.
For sure.
Yeah.
But that's kind of my question is like, is like, I could see him getting into the tournament and having like an unreal tournament showing.
Mm-hmm.
And then I also could see them getting into the tournament and getting bounced like first or second
Yeah.
round.
The only
You
thing
never
that
know.
I will agree with Brady on, and Brady is a very staunch Bronny James hater. I think that if say LeBron comes out after this year and he's done, he just quits. I think that all it would take for LeBron to be like, if Bronny gets drafted, I'm going there.
I thought about this.
I think it would be a no-brainer. I think a
why
team.
does he not just retire to take a year or whatever
That's
That's
off?
what I'm
was
saying.
about
I
to
think
just to
say.
rest.
I think a team. That's fine. Take a
'Cause-
rest off.
right,
But
because,
think
like, I
I
still
think it
think
makes sense
he-
for a team to waste it, not to waste. So say he's not that good, and he declares after his freshman year, and some team just has all right, I'll scoop a second round pick on him, knowing that like
You're
LeBron
gonna
would
get
come for
LeBron,
a year or two.
Say what if LeBron
I take that risk.
Cleveland?
retires
Cleveland,
for
Cleveland.
what if
Cleveland?
LeBron retires for a year and then goes and plays one
That's
more
what I'm
with
saying.
LeBron? Yeah.
So say Bronny gets drafted by, I don't know, give me some team that's just terrible right now.
The Detroit
Hornets.
Pistons.
The Pistons.
Say
the
okay, fine. Say
Hornets,
Bronny
yeah.
gets drafted by the Hornets. Well, who's to say LeBron to say, all right, well, I'll go play for the Hornets for
That'd
a
be
year.
fun with Melo too.
See, for me though, like I think that's a no-brainer regardless.
Yeah.
Like I agree with both you and all of you. It would be smart for because LeBron is still in unreal shape,
He's still so
and
good.
truthfully, I don't think he will, but he could do the Vince Carter transition where he just shoots threes in the corners and play till he's 46 years old
no doubt.
if he wanted to. So like I think it's going to be a no-brainer that wherever Bronny goes, Bron will go play 1 year, and truthfully, they probably will win it all wherever they.
I do think LeBron will play one. I think he's got 2 years left. I think he'll play one more in LA, and then he's gonna go wherever Bronny goes,
But
and
don't
then
you
he'll be done.
don't you think though that like him as a parent will come out as well? Because like think about it this way, like yeah, Bronny's going to USC, and it helps that he's in LA right now. But like, who's to say LeBron doesn't want to just go watch
Yeah,
his
very
sons
true.
play basketball? You know what I mean? Like he's been in the league 20 years.
but then he has said to where, well, that's maybe where he'll take the year off. Where he has said where his goal is he wants to play with his son. So I don't know.
Or sons.
I don't. If he plays with both of them, that'd be fucking nuts.
Yeah, I just saw his
Um,
other son's
Bro-
transferring.
Yeah.
Bryce gonna be a dog.
Yeah, he's
He's
long.
already like 6'6".
Yeah.
Yeah, he's long.
Yeah,
It's kind of funny.
yeah. I
He's
don't know. I don't know. I just kind of feel bad for LeBron. Like he's not my favorite player in the world, but I just think it's crazy how people can
I
rip
don't
him
feel
now.
bad for him. I mean, he's got
Yeah.
Yeah,
he's
no,
proven himself
okay,
time and time again and has hundreds of millions of dollars.
Feel
I
bad's
don't-
the wrong word, but and I mean, I guess it's like the Tom Brady effect too, where you just expect a 40-year-old guy to lead you to a
Yeah,
championship.
no doubt.
But
What
yeah.
episode did you say this is?
178.
I think the last episode I was on was like 6.
Oh, let me
646.
No, it was early. It was top 10. Like I was even doing the math of like hits and picks episodes, TTP episodes, and this, and I've done like over 400 podcasts, I think,
That's insane.
which is
one-
fucking crazy.
While we're still on the topic of sports, did you see ESPN's list of the college football quarterbacks of the 2000s?
No, I didn't.
No.
This was their list, and I think it's
Is this a real list
I
or is
think
this
it's
an
crazy.
AI list?
no, it's. I sent it to Hank earlier because I wanted to get his opinion on it because I just
All right,
like
I'm
to rile,
ready.
I like to rile him up.
Tebow's got to be number 1, right?
Oh wait, number 5. This was put out by ESPN College Football, their Twitter.
Okay.
Number 5, Joe Burrow.
Okay, that's ridiculous already.
Number 4, Tim Tebow.
Okay, that's ridiculous.
Number 3, Vince Young. Number 2, Cam Newton. Who do you think number 1 is?
Okay.
It can't be Pat White, right?
Is it Jalen Hurts?
Nope.
Number 1, Johnny Manziel.
Nope. It's gonna you're
Baker
gonna,
Mayfield.
Baker Mayfield.
Are you serious?
Okay, so say this list to me one more time.
Burrow is 5, Tebow is 4, Vince Young is 3, Cam Newton's 2, Baker Mayfield is 1. Now, I do have a couple problems with that list, but the biggest issue I have is how do you not put either Tim Tebow or Vince Young as 1, 2?
I don't
Regardless.
hate Cam Newton at number 2.
But I don't know how to understand how Tebow doesn't
I
go
think
1.
you have to go Vince Young 1, Tebow 2.
What?
Tebow won 2
And
national
but the thing is like I
championships.
agree, like the best quarterbacks of the 2000s. You know how many ridiculous quarterback? Like think about the Matt Leinart years at USC. Think about Pat White.
Yeah.
Think about Ian Book,
Think about Jimmy Clausen.
Ian Book.
Let me say this.
Jimmy Clausen.
Jimmy Clausen,
Brady
think
Quinn,
about
dude.
Everett Golson.
What Cam Newton have? One just incredible year.
Well, and
Yeah.
the thing is that's why I don't like putting Burrow in there
but
either.
this is where I'm going to defend Cam.
Wasn't Cam at Florida backing up Tim Tebow and then
Yes.
He was at Florida,
went
yes.
JUCO and then went to Auburn?
Yes, but nobody on Cam Newton's offense, I'm pretty sure, got drafted,
Right, and the thing is
which
like
is incredible.
but
Yeah.
you're talking like statistically over like the course of a couple seasons. So if that's the regard, it doesn't make sense why you'd put Baker Mayfield at 1 and then Cam Newton at two
Yeah.
because they're so different. Like Baker did it for years, Cam Newton did it for 1 year.
Yeah.
And that's the same thing with Burrow, though. Like Burrow, granted, he had the greatest statistical season for a quarterback in college football history, right?
Yeah.
But he was also thrown to Jamar Chase and Justin Jefferson.
Jay
Yeah.
Jettas.
So I don't understand.
I'm just so confused about, like, truly confused about Baker being number one.
Does it say how they compiled their
no,
list?
it doesn't. It's just a list, and it's probably
Because
for
Baker-
people like us to get
Riled up about
riled
like,
up and
like
angry
you
about
are.
it. But
Baker never won anything. Let's just, like, keep it 100.
Yeah.
He was good, could win big games during the season, never really won anything at all. I mean, you're leaving out Deshaun Watson. You're leaving out Lamar Jackson.
Well, the longer list with like 25 was there, and like they were top 10. But I don't know.
I could argue Manziel, dude.
Oh, I could too.
Manziel won the fucking Heisman.
Is this live?
Yeah.
Hank's calling me.
No, it's yeah. Put him on. Just put on speaker and put the.
You got to make sure to let him know that you're live.
Yeah. Tell him we're recording.
We'll call you back.
Come on, Hank. You fuck.
He asked a question separate. I thought he was listening. Then he called in.
Was
No,
it any good of a question?
no. It was about if I was going to do a wedding.
Are you going?
Are you gone?
Yes,
Okay.
Okay.
What weekend?
June 10th.
Nice.
Joel's wedding?
Yeah.
Okay.
That'll be fun. But yeah, no, I don't know. Just very confused about how you can put Baker at number one. There's just so
Yeah.
many. Like to me, it's not even a question that Tebow's won.
I don't have a problem with him being top 10
Well, yeah,
because
but-
statistically he was ridiculous. But like, I don't know how you don't put Tim Tebow or Vince Young at 1-2. I don't get it.
Yeah, but if you're gonna put guys on a list that never won any big games, it's insane that Pat White wouldn't be top 5. I mean, he's 4-0 in his BCS
Right,
games.
that's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
I agree that I don't even think Pat White was. I forget what he was on the list, but I was blown away that they had. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I like Joe Burrow, and he had a ridiculous season. But to say he was with top 5 quarterback of the last 23 years, like,
He did start 2 years, though. At least he
but he
started
didn't do
2
that.
years.
But if
He
he would
didn't
have
do
been
that well
if
the
he
year
would have been
before.
that good, he would have done that the year before.
Yeah. No
So like,
doubt.
I just his offense, his senior. I mean, don't forget they had Clyde Edwards-Helaire.
Yeah.
They had Thaddeus Moss. They had the who else did they have? Their third receiver is an NFL, Terrace Marshall. Like, they were ridiculous on
Yeah.
offense. So like, I don't know.
Yeah, they fucking smoked.
I look at the
Trevor
total
Lawrence.
quarterback.
Yeah.
One more sports thing. I don't know if there's any truth to it.
Dude, we listen. First of all, we can talk about sports
Well,
the whole fucking
okay,
time. if we
Okay,
want.
that's fine. But going back to Joe Mazzulla, I don't know if there's any truth to this, but I read something where it said if he does get fired, would you be opposed to him coming back to WVU and waiting for Bob Huggins to be done? And
No,
then
I
just
think the
taking
majority
over?
of WVU fans would be ecstatic about
Oh, no
that.
doubt.
But if I'm just going to be honest here, I've thought about this. If people really think that Joe Mazzulla is going to go to coach at WVU,
Right.
I think you're fucking crazy. Like you're
after having success in the NBA.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're not going to go from being an NBA. If you're going to coach somewhere else, you're just going to be an assistant coach in
Right.
the NBA.
Yeah.
But then he could be at WVU as long as he wants. Kind of like Bob Huggins.
Agreed. I mean, listen, I'd be pumped about Joe Mazzulla, but I just think like odds of him really coming there is very, very slim. And people think just because he went to WVU.
But there's
There's
the
a
obvious
massive
answer.
chance.
Who says he wants to?
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
He just had one of the best records in the NBA, and he's in the Eastern Conference Finals. Like, who says he wants? Like, why would he automatically be fired if he
He's
lost?
going to be back with
You know what I mean?
Boston
Like, why
next
would
year.
he automatically be fired from the Celtics if they lost the Eastern Conference Finals? Because they lost to an 8-seed Heat
The Heat's rolling, too.
who were like on fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, that'd be like saying the Carolina Hurricanes are going to fire their coach if they lose to, or if they
Florida
lose to Florida
tonight.
tonight, when
Yeah.
Florida's literally beaten the top 3 of the 4
Yeah.
seeds in the NHL. Like,
Yeah.
Which is funny that Jimmy Butler and Mazzulla used to play against each other.
Yeah. That is
And like
nuts.
Mazzulla's the coach and Jimmy's just still out there as an NBA
Yeah.
dog. That's
Yep.
when they wore the baggy shorts, dude.
Yeah.
That's what the day.
Jimmy Butler's a dog.
Oh, he's
too.
unbelievable. Oh, while we're on college basketball, I just want to shout out a guy named Papa Conte. Pitt just got him. He's a 4-star center. Incredible name.
Yeah, see, at first
Papa.
I read it and I said it as Kanate, and I was like, is it Sag's
I think
brother?
it's Conte. It's Kante.
I can't wait to replace Fetty with
Fetty's still there.
Papa.
They got Federico, and Papa Conte.
Dude, Federico's a wild name. A wild name.
It's
Dude.
up there with Longar.
Name so
Yeah,
nice,
that's
you
a
name it
good one.
twice. you
Yeah,
know?
dude. Dude, we're gonna get a brawl in the TBT. I'm
Dude,
pumped.
I am so excited for that.
Dude. Me and Bird went a couple years ago, and it was electric,
Yeah.
dude. Like an electric
And now it's
atmosphere.
in Wheeling.
Yeah,
When is that?
end of
July
July.
25th is the first round, I think. Or because they play every other day. I think it's the 25th, 27th, and 29th.
Yeah, that's
Will
I can
Herd
only
that
go on
be
the
here?
25th.
Yes.
But so yeah, I definitely want to go to that. That's going to be electric.
We should submit a Clearview team.
Dude,
Probably anyone can join. I mean, I guarantee it.
I'll just be the
Barstool
I'll
had
be
a
the
team like one
GM.
of the first years.
oh, dude, I'm sure if you have money, anybody could play.
yeah,
like-
no doubt.
And that's what was cool about watching, because these guys are playing to split like $1 million. So I mean, if you break it down, it's like 40,000 or 45, whatever, however many guys on the team. That's somebody's full year salary.
Oh, no
it's
doubt.
just one big parlay.
One big parlay.
Did I see Stevenson's playing for WVU in the TBT? I feel
I-
like I saw someone from this past team's playing.
I know Kedrian is.
Okay.
Kedrian Johnson is. I wouldn't be shocked if Stevenson did play.
Pitt's got 3 guys from this past season playing on their TBT.
Dude, they got McGee.
Yeah, Big Gary McGee. We know what he's known for. Kemba dropping his ass.
Dude, wonder if
night.
Yeah.
wonder if I'll have his mini dreads.
He still has the dreads.
That's how
he
I
plays in
always
the
remember
TBT like every year.
Really?
Yeah.
Dang.
Pitt used to have a team all the time, and last couple years they haven't. And he's just been playing for other teams the last couple years.
That's got. And then I saw that they're doing a soccer thing, the TST. It starts in the beginning of June,
That'll be pretty.
and there's
cool.
like a bunch. It's 7-on-7, and like
Mhm.
Wrexham has a team. Like Ryan Reynolds, their team, they have a team.
Yeah.
Clinton Dempsey has a team. Like, I don't know. I think the idea of like having tournaments like this where old guys, or not old guys, but ex big players
Mhm.
get to all get together
And
and
compete,
compete is
yeah.
very cool.
Yeah, I agree.
It should be more normal.
Yeah, I agree.
And like, although it's like lower level, I don't know. I feel like everyone in there is like legit trying, so like it makes it interesting.
1,000%.
Yeah.
1,000%.
Yeah.
Like to where the NBA, obviously, you can get games where people aren't like don't even look like they're trying even in the playoffs,
Yeah.
and like that can get kind of
Yeah.
frustrating.
Dude, I'll never forget a couple years ago in the TBT, Joe Johnson played in it. And they played what's
It was
Marshall's
stupid.
teams.
Heard
He
that.
was absolutely
Oh,
cooking.
yeah.
They played Marshall's team. And that was the year Marshall, they went pretty far. And they had, what's his name? Is it Ott?
Ought.
Ott
Yeah.
Elmore. They had him guarding Joe Johnson.
And he was just
and it
cooking
was the
him.
funniest sight ever. to see.
Cooking.
Yeah.
Yeah, Joe Johnson, I think, was on Overseas Elite too,
Yeah.
which is like the
The best team.
notoriously the team that
Yeah.
like wins all the
Yeah.
time. Yeah, dude. It'll be tight, and it'll be cool that there's a regional here. I just hope that people go.
Yeah.
That's the one thing. Like because in Charleston, people showed up. Like
yeah.
when we went, I mean, at least there was a lot of fucking people there. I think when we went in Charleston.
WVU fans will show up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean, being close to Pittsburgh, you would think that would draw some interest from there.
Hopefully some Pitt fans show up too. I was thinking that too.
Yeah. Who did you tweet that you wanted them to come?
So I listened to this Pitt podcast called The Loyal Sons, and I just tweeted at them because they do a lot of like traveling to like different shit, and
Damn.
yeah,
Dude, tell them to come down. We'll do an episode and then go to a game.
that'd be lit. That would be cool.
It would be sick. But yeah.
That
Dude,
way I could have an advantage for once.
you could.
Me and
Have them
3
bring
other
Papa
Pitt
Conte
fans.
too.
Yeah, and Papa.
Dude, bring McGee, bro.
Yeah, Big McGee.
Bring Big McGee here.
I'll start sliding in all their DMs, like, come do this podcast.
Hey, tell them,
It
bro.
might work.
It could work.
They could.
Why not?
No, might not be a bad idea
You
for
never know
WV
unless
guys
you
too.
ask. You never know unless you
Yeah.
ask.
Yeah, and they solid. They'd probably see your DM. I'm sure they're not getting DM'd out the ass.
It is funny though. I mean, you might be on it too. We're on like Flowers and Deshaun Butler's home videos when O2 opened up our freshman year in Morgantown. because we went there. They opened up the bar, and it was just like a couple of us wheeling guys in there. We were the first ones in there, and we were just downstairs drinking with them, and they had like their video camera because they were just opening up.
That's legit.
But I also just remember this. I want to give condolences to my guy. Shout out the GOAT, Melo. Great career.
Great career.
Sad to see him go. It's his son's time now, and
that video was sweet.
Video was
how
tight.
He did that. I really like that.
And I think the Melo I'm gonna miss the most is off-season hoodie Melo though.
Yeah.
Old boy used to cook.
Yeah, he did.
But yeah, just had to throw that in there. Just remembered.
So I wanted, since we were talking about it a little bit before, I want to jump into AI shit.
Okay.
We can start with Ja Morant. Six, you want to tell the story? I didn't hear about this.
I
I
would have to pull it up, but it's just
or just what people say. Did you hear this too?
Yes.
Okay.
Ja Morant had his apology after the second gun incident, and then someone there's a picture of someone pulled up AI generate me a public apology or whatever,
Yeah.
and it's literally
It was verbatim.
so similar. There's a few differences, but I don't know. It just makes with that out there, it makes his apology look bad.
Yeah.
But obviously, you can Photoshop anything to
Mhm.
make it look like that. So I don't know how true that is, but still, I don't know. In terms of any AI stuff, I see how it's beneficial, but I also see a lot more negative than positive coming with it.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, we had an episode a couple weeks ago where I went in genuinely because this is when Snapchat put that first AI bot up there, and we were talking about how younger kids that are growing up today, all the things they had to go through with COVID and masks, and now everybody stays home, they play games, they're not interacting like we were when we were younger. To me, all that's going to do is force kids to be even more alone, knowing that they can have this thing to talk to, and it talks right back like any kind of normal person. I don't know. I think yes, there are good uses for AI and algorithms for music, for things like that. But in terms of putting it he showed me Spotify has one now, Snapchat has one now. I don't know. AI weirds me out because with the whole jaw thing, people were going at him saying it was AI, regardless if it was or not. Dude, kids are in college right now using the AI to write all their papers and do all their homework.
Is it that Chat GBT?
Yes.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, that's one of them. One of the
Okay.
big main ones.
Is there a bunch of them now?
I'm sure there are other ones,
Yeah.
but I think Chat GPT is like the UFC of mixed
Yeah.
martial arts.
I actually just listened to that episode recently where you guys were talking about the Snapchat bot, and I forget who was saying it. It might have been Bubba, but it is full of shit to where it tells you it doesn't know where you're at.
It's crazy.
But you can eventually get it to say someone said it, where's the closest McDonald's or some shit. And it'll tell you.
It was all over Twitter because people were posting screenshots. They're because people don't know what it is. They're do you know where I am? They're no, I don't know where you are. And asking all these questions, do you know what I'm doing? No. And then somebody just slid a question in and was where's the closest McDonald's to me? And it was oh, there is one 3.2 miles away.
Yeah.
And then they go, well, I thought you didn't know where I was at. And
Yeah.
it just answers that I don't.
Yeah.
So,
What do you mean you don't? You
Yeah.
just fucking told me where the nearest fucking McDonald's was.
So it's already just programmed to lie, which is kind of crazy.
Yeah. And then I went and watched that video of that fucking bear chasing that guy with the guy has the motherfucker.
The drone?
The drone. There's no way that's real, dude.
You don't think that's real?
I don't know.
I mean, I
Dude, it's so hard to tell what's real ananymore.
Well,
That's why I wanted
agree.
to talk about this too. It's
I
so
agree.
hard.
But I agree with you. I could see how it wouldn't be real. The only reason why but again, what I say here, you could probably create somewhat.
Yeah.
But it's crazy because the drone literally skims over that bear
Yeah.
and the bear turns around
Yeah,
and
it
looks
does.
at it.
Yeah.
And it's oh shit.
Yeah.
I mean, who's to say that wasn't that guy's friend and they're I'm going to get a bear to chase me, you know?
Dude, it's just there's just so much stuff anymore where it's I really just don't know.
Well, it sucks, truthfully,
Yeah.
because one, you never know what's true. Two, if you try to research what's true, you're then able to find arguments to back any argument that you want to
Mhm.
take. So who the fuck knows?
You don't know what to believe.
No, but yeah, with the jaw thing though, it's like I don't want to fucking write an apology either. You know what I mean?
Well, right, but also you're making millions of dollars. Take 20 minutes to write an apology,
Right.
if that.
But I don't know. I told you guys this morning that I liked the I kind of liked the Spotify AI. It
Keep talking. You're good. I'll just turn it
way to go. The Spotify AI. So what it is, it just says DJ. So you just click on it, and then it introduces itself, and then it just plays music like randomly. It'll play like a couple songs of like all the different genres that you listen to.
Yeah.
But it'll like pull all the way back from like when you first like started listening like on your app. Like it started playing me music from 2016 earlier. The first song was like a Kid Ink and whatever song. Like it just
Hell and back.
no, I forget what it was. It was Kid Ink and Fetty Wap. I think it.
Wait, music that like you listened to in 2016?
Like way back when I first like had
Yeah.
like stuff that I listened to. They pulled and.
But
Like,
see,
they-
like again, okay, we didn't have Spotify back then. So how the fuck would it know already? Like, do you have to enter something in?
When did
No, but
Spotify?
it's music preferences. I mean, it's all.
That's true.
You know what I mean? Like they just pulled off of what I used to listen to and say, you know, this is what you're interested in. We're gonna play, and then all it is just like a little button. If you're not interested in what you're playing, like you hit the little DJ button and it just switches it. He switches it up. Like he comes on and talks to you and says, "All right, well, I see you've been listening to a lot of country lately. Here's a couple songs."
Where is this on
Here's-
Spotify?
Here's the John Morant statement. He says, "I know I've disappointed a lot of people who have supported me. This is a journey, and I recognize there's more work to do. My words may not mean much right now, but I take full accountability for my actions. I'm committed to continuing to work on myself." Now on here it says, Chat GPT, write a paragraph apologizing to everyone about my actions. And the first thing it shows is, I know I've disappointed a lot of people who have supported me. This is a journey, and I recognize there's more work to do. My words may not mean much right now, but I take full responsibility for my actions. I'm committed to continuing to work on myself.
It's like the same thing.
It's basically the
Yeah.
same thing, which is just wild.
Yeah, I think it's just wild that it can make an apology that good.
yeah.
Well, that's what, like, another thing they said, like, kids are, like, with all their school stuff are literally just putting it in Chat GPT.
Yeah.
And, like,
Yeah,
And
I'd
I
probably
mean,
have
like,
straight
Where
A's.
is this?
Go to like I found it like right there.
Yeah.
It's like a little blue circle or a blue background with a green circle.
I had to like reload my home screen, so I had to go home and like drag down and it reload everything, and then it just popped up because I didn't know what you were talking about, and then you started talking about the Dutch, and you were hoping it was going to be right, and I was like, what the fuck are
new
you
roof,
talking
man.
about? But yeah, I don't know. It's cool.
But like that I can handle.
DJ.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, I see it. Oh, I got something else that popped in my head.
let's go, dude.
All right. Anyone here? I don't watch it. Anyone here watch American Idol?
No.
I do not.
that
know.
Hawaiian guy,
Iam Tongi. Or
Oh, my
Dongi, or however
goodness.
you say it.
sing to me, baby.
He is electric. Did anyone see any videos from this?
No.
I
saw a picture of this guy.
Yeah.
I saw clips on this guy. I was watching the Joe Rogan.
Yeah.
And he was with Jelly Roll, who
Yes.
also, dude, Jelly Roll has gone to country, and it's like, it has brought me back into the country game. It is phenomenal. He is unbelievable. But like he said, like, he was doing like the rap, and like they wanted him to go more mainstream, and like he wasn't able to like find like the type of emotion he was trying to put in the songs. So he like switched and like tried to make it. And let me tell you, dude, all his new stuff, I've been listening to it nonstop. It is so good.
Yeah, I forget who he just performed with at the CMAs.
Was it Lainey Wilson?
That's right. It
Yeah.
was Laney, and my mom and JT said it was just phenomenal.
Yeah. So this kid, I went back and watched like all the clips of him on YouTube and stuff. So pretty much he's from Hawaii, lives in Seattle now. He's still in high school. He's 18. So this song he sang, I guess his dad passed away a couple months ago. It's like real emotional. Like I was kind of crying like
Yeah.
watching it. Like his dad like passed away like a couple months ago, and like he was like singing this song, and like he like couldn't even finish it because like he was just crying. But like I guess the song's like dedicated to his dad, and he's just got a great voice.
Yeah,
I mean,
so
he's just
good.
really fucking good.
Who's your top 3 American Idol singers of all time if you had to make one?
I need to see a list.
Because there are so many that, I mean, for me, Carrie Underwood's actually. Whoa, wait, slow my roll. Kelly Clarkson's got to be number 1.
She was one of the early winners, wasn't she?
Yeah.
What's his name? She bang.
Yeah, I wonder what he's up to. William Hung. Oh, baby, she moved.
She moved.
Dude, that was when TV was
The
TV.
complete list of American Idol winners.
Yeah, let's see. Because there's a lot of country singers that came from.
Let's
there.
see. ones that we
Did he
will-
win?
He won.
He won one.
Yes. He won American
Good.
Idol.
Good. I'm glad.
She was season 1. Kelly Clarkson was season 1. So I'm going to name names that will be familiar. I remember this because I did used to watch it the early seasons.
Same.
Ruben Studdard,
Yep.
season 2. That one, Fantasia Barrino.
Nope. Never heard of her.
Okay, I'm just going to name one. Season 4 was Carrie Underwood.
Yep. Shout out them legs.
Never heard of that person. Jordan Sparks.
Oh, she's a legend.
Yeah, season 6 winner.
She's a legend.
She used to have a banger. I can't remember what it's called.
No air.
That's it.
Tell me how I'm supposed to breathe with no air. That's a great tune. Ooh, Scotty McCreery won. Isn't he a country guy?
Yes.
Oh yeah, he's got one of the hardest bangers out right now. The "Damn Straight" song, where he's like, "Damn straight." He's like singing about George Strait, and
Mhm.
oh, dude, it's incredible.
I guess there's a really good country guy on American Idol this year too that people were talking about.
Okay.
That they thought I'll look up. Oh, this guy's name's just Electric. Philip Phillips won season 11. Just so you know.
I think he's a country artist.
I believe
as well.
he is. Yeah.
I don't know if he is. I think he sings that home, home, home song.
Yeah. I think that's country.
May I ask who the judges are now?
it's Luke Bryan, Katy Perry, and oh man,
It never got better when it was Paula Abdul, Simon
Simon
Cowell,
Cowell,
and
Randy Jackson.
Randy
Yeah.
Jackson.
shit.
Yeah.
He's
That's about when I stopped
when I
watching.
stopped.
God damn, what's his freaking
Yeah. Who is the other one?
Oh god,
Adam Levine.
no.
Didn't Chris
Lionel
Daughtry win
Richie.
one?
Lionel Richie. Yes,
who it
Chris
is.
Daughtry came from American Idol.
A lot of people came from American Idol that
Yeah.
didn't even win it.
Because it's weird. I
Well,
saw.
I think they automatically got a contract if they won it.
They do. Yeah, if you win it, you get a contract.
And
Yeah.
don't usually even like the top couple get a deal with someone. So even if
Yeah.
you lose, you still kind of win.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
would assume like you're still in the top 2 or 3. You're still pretty good.
Yeah, dude. Just imagine how
I-
cool it would be to just be able to sing.
I
like that.
wish I could sing, but I can't hold a note.
I know.
So, anyways, he played this one. It's an older song, but since he's from Hawaii, he did like the Hawaiian song. The song is an absolute banger. It's called "Cool Down." I can't pronounce the guy's name who originally sings it, but I've just been bumping the shit out of it.
Hell yeah, dude.
Absolutely incredible song. And those are like the best vibe type of songs, like that Hawaiian type music.
Yeah, and there's nothing better.
With a ukulele in the
Yes,
background.
Yes.
There's nothing better too when like Hawaii comes out for college football games and they're like,
Yeah.
and they like do that Hawaiian.
And then
shit.
it's awesome too because they were talking about when Jelly Roll was talking about him. He's a you said you've seen him. He's a big
Yeah,
dude.
he's
That
a-
Ian
yes.
Pongi. So he doesn't play when Jelly Roll. I saw that clip. He was talking about him. He doesn't play a ukulele. He plays this guitar that's like a little just bigger than a ukulele. And just with how big he is and the way it like sits on his stomach.
It's a success.
Oh, it's hilarious.
Looks like Shaq holding a can of Coke.
yeah, pretty much.
Melvin, I will give you a $50 free bet on DraftKings if you can spell ukulele right now.
Colin
Ooh.
Stow.
Ukulele?
STO.
That's easy.
swell then.
UKELELE.
Is that right?
I think that's right. Damn. Okay, I'll get you. How'd you say?
UKELELE.
Nope. UKULELE.
Idiot.
You could.
No $50 free
Sto-
bet.
Colin
Good
Stough,
effort, though.
STOUGH.
If I could spell
I don't know how you pronounce it.
supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, I get a $20 free bet.
Heard he is
Deal.
incredible.
Well, I mean, you got to give me and Ty words now throughout the episode
Okay,
where we
I
get
will.
chances.
I will once they pop up.
I mean, it's only fair.
I might have you spell that guy's name.
Oh, well, what's his name? How do you say it?
Who? Ian Tongi?
Yeah.
I mean, what? I gotta spell 2 words?
I'll give you. I'll just let the episode play, and I'll give you something as we go.
All right,
I'll give
cool.
you each chances for a free bet.
Dude, speaking of Jelly Roll, his wife is like a smoke show. I think
She also used to be a prostitute.
that's what I was gonna say.
Oh, and then it was sad too, because like I guess his dad passed away. Talked about it on Rogan too, and he
Yeah.
was like crying while
Yeah.
this dude's on stage crying.
This is going to be really sad, and I know it's completely off topic, but have you ever had jelly on a roll?
yeah,
God.
Incredible.
yeah. I mean, okay.
Incredible.
What's your go-to jelly? Could be jelly or jam. If you have to
Strawberry
pick
jam.
one, okay.
Strawberry preserves. I like the pieces of strawberry in there.
Okay. What about you?
I'd say strawberry too.
Strawberry-
Jam or
strawberry
jelly?
jam.
Is it strawberry?
yeah.
What's
see-
the Uncrustables? Is that
Grape.
jelly?
You couldn't get them either. You can get it's grape
or
jelly.
jam?
It's jelly.
But they
I'm
got
pretty sure.
strawberry jelly ones, and they're incredible.
See, that shocks me. I'm with you guys. Normally, everyone's like, grape's the best.
No, I'm
Strawberry.
big on the strawberry.
But grape
Yeah.
jelly on toast with butter
Oh, dude, nothing better. Nothing better than when you're
or a
young
roll,
and you're
jelly roll.
and you can eat anything that you want, like however much you want. You just make 2 bagels, 1 bagel peanut butter each side, 1 bagel grape jelly. You put that shit on one
and it
plate.
melts a little.
Oh
yeah.
my god, dude.
It's a great snack for gaming.
So when
what?
Yeah, it's a
That's
great
a-
gaming
A
snack.
bag of peanut butter and jelly
You
bagel?
never did that when you were
That's
like,
your gaming
in like
snack?
middle or high school?
No,
Okay,
dude.
so this is something
Whatever.
I had for dinner tonight that I wanted to bring up. That when I do it, it brings like back vibes like that.
I know yours is Doritos, okay?
Dude, how is it? Okay, we can talk about that in a second, but go ahead, Ty.
So
wanna
I
interrupt you.
had just like a classic like gamer dinner or something when you're like a kid when you're outside all day. Pizza rolls and just a frozen pizza for dinner.
Absolutely.
it's goated.
That's vibes.
Douse it
I
in
mean,
hot
it's like
sauce.
kid vibes,
dude. I bet they still remember the little pizzas, not
Yeah.
like the big ones, but like the small personal
Yes.
pizzas.
So like the Totino's, like
Yes.
yeah.
Dude, those were always like
so good.
anytime I wanted food, I would just pop in one of
Yeah.
those bad boys and eat those.
And
yeah,
they're fire.
They're fire.
no doubt.
And then douse it in hot sauce.
Yeah.
Yes.
But yeah, when are you gonna give me an AI that can do that for me?
Yes. Make me a pizza.
When
That's something that, yeah.
give me
or in Six's regard, make me a peanut butter and jelly bagel.
Before I get on Xbox.
Whatever.
No one wants to. Everyone wants to just have sticky peanut butter all over their hands while they're
You
trying.
put it on a
No
plate.
wonder
Yeah,
you're-
I'm not a savage.
No, you got it on your fingers, dude.
You have a paper towel. You
It's
got
no wonder
cheesy
you
Dorito
can't. No wonder you
fingers.
can't build in
Yeah.
Fortnite. You get too busy.
You
got
got
sticky
cheesy
peanut butter.
Dorito
You're
fingers.
just building walls around you the whole time.
yeah, dude,
I never claimed to be good at Ford.
His-
I said
I
building.
play it.
his
said building.
controller's red from flaming hot
Oh,
Cheetos.
no
yeah.
dude.
doubt.
But it has to be something that like you just quickly grab out of the bag and like pop in your mouth. It can't be a big gooey bagel that you're gonna be like, hold on, I'm gonna put down my controller so I can get all the peanut butter off my lap.
It might not be gooey.
Yeah, who said
Okay,
you don't
you
get
have a hot bagel. It's not gonna be melty peanut butter.
Obviously, this guy can't spread peanut butter the correct way.
I was gonna say like peanut butter's thick. Like it's not gonna be
it
like
melts when
It's
it's
not just
hot,
going to be
dude.
No, it
oozing
doesn't.
everywhere.
Peanut butter doesn't melt on toast or on a
It
bagel.
does,
That's
it
when it's
melts
warm.
a little, but
Yeah,
it's
but
not
not
going to
like
be. It's
that.
not running. It's not running from anything.
I think I'm
It's
on
not
Six's
scared.
side.
Okay, when you're playing Fort later, Ty, or whatever you're playing, I want you to make a bagel and tell me how it works out.
I don't have any bagels.
Go buy bagels. We got Kroger right down the street. You can go to Kroger buy a bag of bagels.
Dude, bagels smack.
I
That
agree.
used
A
to
nice
be my
bagel and cream
go-to.
cheese, like that's really good. But like when I'm trying to sit down
Gross.
and game, like I want like pretzels or a bag of chips. I don't want.
I mean, like a bagel and cream cheese sounds gross to me.
Ooh,
I'm not a cream cheese guy though.
bagel and cream cheese is good.
Hot take. I don't know if it's a hot take. Have you ever had cream cheese and jelly? It's pretty fire.
No.
How about mayo and coffee?
No, never.
I have.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
No,
Dude-
it's not good.
Dude, my dad growing up used to do, this grosses me out. He used to do mayo and peanut butter on his bagels.
That's gross.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
Yeah, it
Sounds
can be good.
nasty.
Mayo and peanut butter.
Yeah.
But I think there's something with the mayo that it stops the peanut butter from sticking to your mouth.
What?
Yeah. I think that's a thing.
Sometimes
think that's a
sometimes
thing.
I put mayonnaise
take
on a
it.
grilled cheese, but I use it to fry the bread.
You do what?
Instead of using butter, you use mayo.
And that works?
It's supposed to make it crispier.
Dude, I've never heard that.
Me either.
Well, I mean, mayonnaise is
Does it
just
hold
fat.
up?
It's
Could
just-
you game with
It's
it?
just fat, huh?
Could you game with it?
Gain what, dude?
Game
Game.
with it. Or is it too
Well,
messy?
no, I mean,
I think
you
its
make
hands would
any
be too greasy.
you make any grilled cheese, your hands are going to be too greasy to grip the
Okay.
controller.
So you wouldn't recommend the grilled cheese?
Nah,
if
probably
you're
Okay,
not
so
as
rank them in
gaming.
order then.
Okay,
Chips, peanut butter bagel, mayo grilled
Why don't you
cheese.
just go ahead and just give me your top snacks then of all time?
My top 3
Oh,
snacks?
Sure.
dude, this is so easy for me.
I already know Jake's. It's
Of
the
all
easiest.
time?
Jake's is the easiest one I've ever.
Top snacks.
I need time to think. I don't even know what I
Oh,
snack
dude, come on,
on.
bro. Use your brain, bro.
You just come home.
Funyuns.
You just come home from school. You sit down on the couch. You reach for something for a snack. What's your top 3 choices?
3Ds.
Mine are
remember?
easy. Mine are easy.
OG 3Ds.
They're
The
still around.
Oh yeah, they're back.
Yeah.
The Dorito 3Gs, and these aren't ranked. These are just the 3. Funyuns by far,
Funyuns are unreal.
and then dude, I don't even care. Cheese fries. I would make cheese fries in the conventional oven.
That's not a snack.
It's a fucking snack if you make it a
That-
snack,
that's-
dude.
That's not a
Is that the
snack,
order?
dude.
Is that your order?
No, it-
Funyuns 1, or is it just interchangeable?
Just interchangeable.
Okay.
Okay. A
Melvin?
lot of restaurants you go to, cheese fries are an appetizer.
That's fair, but
That's
that's
right.
not a snack.
Is an appetizer a snack?
I guess some places do say snacks, so sure.
Thank you.
So
That's-
is an
that's-
appetizer a snack?
I think an appetizer.
I'm not classifying that as my own snacks.
What are
That's an
your
appetizer.
top 3?
I
Melvin?
guarantee Ty can guess one of them.
Flamin' Hots.
Absolutely, Flamin' Hot Cheetos, goated. Jake named one Dorito, or 6 named one Doritos,
Doritos are unmatched.
and then
Unreal.
just original Cheez-Its.
That's Dorito.
Not chili cheese Fritos. Don't you like those too?
Those are good, but my top 3 would definitely be Flamin' Hots, Doritos, and just Cheez-Its.
Yeah.
Dude,
Ty, what are your top 3? I don't
Number
even know
one's
what mine are.
definitely, I just grew up on these, still love them. Jalapeno kettle cooked chips.
Oh.
Absolutely incredible.
It's hard.
I'd probably I like all spicy stuff. I might put hot fries in there,
Hot fries are good.
and I might do, it was just in my head. Cheez-Its are a good one, too.
Jesus are good.
All
Yeah.
right, I think I got my top 3. No order.
Yeah.
Ruffles cheddar sour cream.
Ooh.
Great
Good.
chip.
2 mini muffins.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I didn't even think about mini
I'm
muffins.
a little bit on the
What
sweet
kind of
tooth.
mini muffin?
Chocolate chip.
Okay.
Those are good.
And number 3, I dead ass think is a peanut butter and jelly.
But
Okay.
dude, see, this is
Okay, I thought
crazy.
you were gonna say the
The
peanut butter
bagel.
jelly bagel.
I didn't even think of food like that though. Those cinnamon cakes,
Yeah.
Coffee cakes.
dude, those
Fire.
are fucking.
Yeah.
I'm really surprised that you didn't say sweet tarts.
Well, see,
You feel like that more is candy.
I know. Yes, like when
But
I
I would call that a snack.
I know. Like
See.
if appetizers are a snack, candy's a snack.
When I think of a snack, I think of a bag
Underwood? Oh.
of something
Me too.
Yeah,
that
I
you
agree.
just open, or like a box of something. I don't think of like a peanut butter and jelly or cheese fries.
So a snack, you're saying is something that isn't cooked in your
I think it's
eyes.
something that's processed and salty and feels like it's
Okay.
probably gonna, you know.
So you think a snack is just one food group? Then you don't think you can snack on other things?
I do think you can, yeah, but like in my mind, it's, you know, probably why I look like I do now. But you know,
A snack?
for snacking purposes, I think that it's chips of some kind in a bag, or like, you know, like popcorn. I would consider a snack.
It's fair.
Like, it's-
Yeah.
You said it though, Ty. What is the best Dorito?
I can never remember the names of them, but
You
the
could say
ones in
color
the
bag.
purple bag.
Oh,
I
sweet
agree.
chili,
What
they're
is
the
Sweet
best.
chili.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sweet
Yeah.
chili's the best,
Uh,
and spicy's
See,
next.
Spicy
I-
nacho?
Yeah.
Those
I-
would be
I
my top
hate-
two as well.
I hate the blue bag and I hate the red bag.
Well, that's
You-
crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't.
you don't like just the
Just the-
original
yeah,
Dorito?
those are the two
No.
OGs.
The original Dorito is my all-time favorite.
Just
No.
the OG
I love-
nacho
and
I'll
then
take
cheese.
the, I'll
and
take
then
the
spicy
purple
sweet
bag
chili.
Any day,
Have you guys
one.
had either of the new flavors? There's a hot mustard,
Nah,
Nah.
that sounds good.
Is
and
that a
there's
yellow
there's
bag?
like
Tangy,
yes.
Isn't it like tangy ketchup or something
Yeah,
like that?
I think I'm not a
Nah.
big ketchup guy, but I think I might like the tangy ketchup more than I like the hot mustard.
And the whole flavor dust on the fingers just weirds me out a bit. I don't know. I've
What are-
never
what-
enjoyed it.
Okay, then fine.
I-
The
I
flavor
would-
dust
I-
is gonna be weird, but
I
the
would
flaming hot.
prefer I would prefer a bag of pretzels over Doritos.
How do you
for
like
that reason.
Takis?
Okay. I've
my
never had
wife
Takis.
loves them. They're okay in my eyes.
I can only eat like a couple of them. They hurt my mouth.
Yeah.
I've never had them.
Yeah. They're pretty good.
They taste good, but I swear you can only have like 15 of them at a time.
Yeah.
Like they're little rolled up like tortillas, but like they're so crunchy. But it's not even that. It's the fact that like there's so much salt
yeah.
and like lime that like it just tears my mouth apart.
Dude, and
But they're good though.
I don't know if they still remember the light blue Dorito. It was Buffalo
Buffalo Ranch.
Ranch
Those are good.
wings.
Yeah.
Those are good.
Those were fire.
Those were good. I can't remember if I don't know if they still have those or not. It's a good question.
Yeah. Might have to
I'm
pen
getting
the CEO.
Yeah.
I'm getting hungry.
Hit them up.
Are you?
Oh yeah,
For what?
flaming hot Cheetos.
You got some at home?
Yep, absolutely.
They always at home? You always
Nah,
have some at home?
no, not really.
No?
Yeah, see, I
can't-
personally can't buy that stuff because I will sit down and eat the
It's
entire
Destroy the
a
whole
small.
bag.
It's like
Yeah.
a small bag from Sheets. I can't buy like the big bags that anymore because I'll literally sit there and I'll eat the whole
thing.
bag. I'll
I
eat the
mean,
whole thing.
honey wheat pretzels. Those have to be the best pretzels, right?
I was gonna say, who likes pretzels?
I love
I'm fine
pretzels.
with pretzels.
I can't eat just a regular pretzel. Like
I
it
love
has to
I
be-
love regular pretzels.
you know what-
A
you know what-
salty pretzel.
See, I'm not really
I
a
think
fan.
is it Varsity Club in Morgantown? They'll just put a thing of pretzels on
Yeah.
their
Yeah,
table,
they
and like
do.
I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I love places that do that. I just don't have self control.
Yeah.
I'll eat that whole thing and then I'll get my food and not be hungry.
Yeah.
Especially like with an ice cold beer, pretzels kind of smack.
See, they are good with like a beer. Yeah. Beer with like something salty is
Fire.
Yeah, it is.
And there's
Yeah,
no
no
mess
doubt.
after.
I
Which
just-
Yes.
like you gotta
Yeah.
you gotta give some points for the no mess.
I agree. I just can't believe you said cheese fries.
I mean, dude,
They're so good. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean,
but like it's just
literally, like I grew up.
cheese fries.
I grew up when I wanted something. We had the conventional oven thing. I'd put fries in there, make the fries, then I'd put cheese. I ate them like every single night of my life.
Did anyone have this as a kid? We used to have these at my house. They were the Orita fries,
Orida. Yeah.
or is it Orida?
Yeah.
It's not Orita? Okay, my fault.
Dude, you're a fucking history teacher, not an English
Anyways,
teacher.
they just came in like a box. And you like popped it open, and your fries were just in there, and you could just throw them in the microwave or whatever and cook them.
I don't think I ever had those.
I've never had those.
Yeah.
I
Were
know.
they
Instead of like a
sick?
big bag, it was
Yeah.
just like in a box.
Were they good?
Yeah, they were good. They're the Orida fries, just like portioned pretty much.
You know,
Okay.
you know what I used to
But
eat?
wouldn't
a ton,
they
like,
be
were
soggy
like that?
in the microwave?
No, because they had like something in them, like in the box that like you tore the top of the thing off, then you'd put it back down on the fries, then like something on the top of the box would make them to where it made them crispy.
Yeah,
That
futuristic.
sounds unbelievable.
Yeah.
Futuristic at your house.
It also sounds like your house has a chance to catch on fire while making these.
I don't know. See, like I was a big, just out of a box. I would open up a bag. Did you ever eat mini pancakes?
Nope. Sounds like I missed
oh
out.
my
on a
god,
lot.
the mini pancakes! I would eat those for breakfast just about every morning before school. They were so convenient. You literally just dumped them on a plate and put them in the microwave, and then they were ready.
Actually, I take that back.
You eat them in like one bite.
This is exactly what they were.
I recognize that box.
Yes.
though. I've never had them though, but I do
And you
recognize
just
that box.
rip that off, and then you'd shove it back down on the fries, and yeah, they'd be ready in 4 minutes. Or that one says 5 minutes. The other one I just saw said 4 minutes.
If you only put them in for 4, they might be a little cold.
Maybe, but where's the one that just said
How do you
4
guys
minutes?
cook now? Are you air fryer guys?
Oh, air fryer, 100%.
It's the only way. That's the only way I know how to cook.
Air
Yeah.
fry, the grill. I've gotten a lot more. I've done a lot more cooking as of the last couple of years.
You're
Yeah,
a father now, though, so
you know how to whip it.
I'm still the dip king.
You are the dip king. You actually make a hell of a dip.
Yeah?
I'll give it to
Oh,
you.
yeah.
I'm not even gonna clown. He makes hell like the dips he makes are fire.
what kind of dips?
What
Buffalo
what-
chicken?
Buffalo chicken dip. My signature is a spicy sausage queso.
Ooh, that
You can
sounds
brag,
bomb.
dude. Go ahead, brag on yourself a
asking,
little
I
bit.
love dips.
I make a jalapeno popper dip.
Ooh,
I made a spicy corn dip.
my sister it might have been Easter actually. She made a Mexican street corn dip.
Mm-hmm.
It was incredible.
It's
it was so
dude,
fucking good.
Angie's Cowboy Cracks.
That's good.
Oh my god, yeah, I don't even know what it is, but that shit smacks. But okay, Ty, How
Yes.
was cutting your yard for the first time for how big it is?
Not bad.
Was it not bad?
No, it's not too bad. Okay,
Did you push mow?
no, I got a riding mower.
Oh, nice.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Okay, so first time I ever cut it, pretty much done with the whole back of it. Side of it needs done a little bit. The front. I go to make a turn, my tire's just off the wheel.
Nuh-uh.
So yeah, I'm like, what the fuck? So instantly had to order 2 more tires for it. Thank God, tractor stuff's actually pretty cheap. I got 2 tires for $60.
Damn, that's not bad.
Yeah, you can't beat that.
You can't even go to the movies for that anymore.
Yeah, and then I can't complain too much because it's like it was given to me. Then I had to buy a new battery for it because every time I wanted to start it, like at first I'd have to like jump it. Now I got a new battery. But I've done it 3 or 4 times now, and it's fun because like each time I'm doing it like a different way. But I feel good after I get it done. It usually takes me about like 2 hours or so.
Okay.
I'm not gonna
So-
lie, I really enjoy cutting grass. If I could just cut grass and not weed eat, and Jake's like looking at me right now, like we know.
No, I
Weed
mean I
eating
do.
Because-
sucks.
I don't like weed eating, especially around my house. Like it's terrible because I have a metal fence, so like it just gets
Yeah.
caught in the metal. It's a pain. But
The
if I could just sit on a tractor, and Jake's
You don't even want a tractor.
Jake's laughing because when we used to work for 470, they would get mad because I just hop on a tractor and cut all the outfields.
Yeah, we would have to do the hard shit, and he'd be whipping around on a 0 turn, having a
I'd come
fucking
back.
ball.
I'd come back from lunch purposely early to get on the 0 turn and go out into the fields and cut the outfields.
Yeah, but no, I was just curious because like I'm blessed. My grandpa, he's retired. He has a riding mower, so
Mhm.
I'll be upstairs working, and I'll just hear him coming with my windows open, and he just comes down and just cuts
Cuts your
like all the
grass.
back, which is very nice. But I was curious because I know you have a massive backyard,
Yeah,
and I
it's
know it is
huge.
grass cutting season.
First party's still just to be determined. Our kitchen is finally about finished. Unfortunately, it is wedding season yet again. It was a nice couple months off. June is a shit show for me. I have one June 10th, 17th, and the 24th. So that's 3 weekends in a row. I have a wedding. So I'm hoping to have the first banger in July.
Nice.
And I bought a nice sectional couch for outside. So we got everything we need. It's just I need time to actually throw a party.
Where'd you get that couch at? I'm in the market.
We ordered it online, and I think it's only like $500 or $600.
Ooh, I'm in the market for one.
Yeah, look at them online. They're pretty cheap.
I think that's how much mine was. But mine's a little. I saw a picture of yours. Mine's a little smaller. I think it was like $400.
Where at online?
I got mine on Amazon.
I can't remember where Courtney ordered it from. We just literally Googled it, and
You need
whatever
to ask
was a
Cord,
good
let
deal.
me know.
Look on Overstock. That's where I got my day bed. Dude, that day bed. Dude, talk about being lazy but wanting to be outside. I literally got one of those day beds that's literally a bed made out of that couch material, and I will just go lay in the sun. That's what I do.
Yeah.
Like when it's sunny outside and it's not rainy, I would just go lay in that bed, and I convince myself that like at least I'm outside.
Yeah.
Which is crazy.
Yeah. I mean, that's literally since the weather's been nice. Like, I won't sit in the house.
Yeah.
Like, this is why I bought this house to just like sit out back, and it's been
And
nice.
relax.
Yeah, exactly. It's been nice.
Yeah, dude. And then you're about to become a Florida man.
Yeah.
Lose-
How's that feel?
Lose bets.
It's kind of
fun.
sweet. Even though I don't know if sports gambling is legal
Yeah,
in
what are you-
Florida,
what are you
that,
gonna do?
that might be a culture shock.
Yeah.
What are you
It's
gonna do?
not.
What do you mean about gambling?
You're gonna find a casino.
I'm just gonna have to find a casino. Yeah.
Yeah.
Go play real blackjack.
Where are you gonna be again? You said.
I believe either Sarasota or Pensacola. On the Gulf side.
Damn, two
Okay.
shitty places to be.
Yeah.
Wow. Jeez. Nah,
Yeah.
dude, I'm excited for you. That'll be tight.
Yeah,
Are
I'm
you excited? Are you
I'm
nervous?
excited. I'm nervous, just because I've basically been in wheeling my whole life. But I just want to see what else is out there, and I'll never know unless I do it.
There you
so
go,
Yeah.
6, and you're still young. Do it now, baby.
Might as well. Might as well. What do they say? Something about harvesting eggs while the morning's young, or something.
When life
Never
gives
heard
you
that, but,
lemons,
I like
make
it.
lemonade.
What?
Yeah, what he
I'm
said
making-
too.
I'm making lemonade with eggs
Okay.
and mayo.
Oh, dude, yeah. No, I'm jelly. I'm jelly.
Can we do the back and not back segment?
Do whatever. Yeah. What's back?
Back.
Boy,
Well, I got two backs. I don't have a not back. I'm trying to think of one.
I don't even know if I have.
They're
it.
both sports related too, but
I guarantee I know one of them.
back. My first one is 8 seeds. They're just taking over in every sport right now. Absolutely incredible. We talked about it a little bit. The Panthers, the freaking Heat. They're just on rolls. Awesome to see. Good for the 8 seed. That's why NBA play-in game, I think, is a good thing. Heat lost their first play-in game, won their second one in a very tight game. Now look at them. They're one game away from the NBA Finals.
Damn, I forgot about that.
Yeah. And my other back is Live Golf. To anyone who
Read back.
is a golf fan, Liv just took over the PGA. It was great to see. Shout out Brooks Koepka. That's a Live golfer. I don't care why he joined the Live. He just came
So-
back and is literally just dominating the PGA Tour again.
Yeah, I'm sure that's fine.
And not back as the PGA Tour.
But when
because
you
Liv
when you
runs that
realize
shit.
as soon as you realize that the PGA Championship is not a part of the PGA Tour,
It's called the PGA
it's
Championship.
not part of the
Well,
tour,
I know
though.
because
that's how they're
why-
able to play in it.
I
dude.
know that's what I was about to say, but I mean they just who plays in these majors mainly? PGA Tour guys?
Yeah, other world
Okay.
players, yes,
And Michael
PGA
Block.
mainly PGA Tour guys.
And Michael
mainly.
Block.
But these guys have also earned exemptions through it. But it's not a member. It's like the Open Championship, the Masters, the U.S. Open. Like they're
Who's
not
back?
a part.
Live Golf. Shout out Brooks Koepka. You're all the
Well,
way back.
You're implying that it went away, so thank you for that.
Shout out Live Golf. It's back. Brooks won. It's taken over.
Dude, Brooks has been incredible at all these
he
sporting
was
events.
so coked up
It
at that
looks
hockey
like
game.
he's on 4 8 balls of cocaine. Like
He didn't blink. He didn't blink for like 30
he literally
seconds.
was just standing there like this, and then he's courtside sitting there, and he's like, "It's like holy shit, dude, we get it."
You got a back and not back?
I don't play sides, but I'll say back is Brooks Koepka.
There we
There
go.
we go.
I don't play. Like I said, I'll be the first one to admit, like, I love the majors because it's all the good players
Oh,
playing
and,
together. Like that's why I never
I'm
wanted
gonna
Liv.
rip myself here.
I never wanted Liv in the first place, just for the sole fact that like, not every bit of the best golfers are going to be playing
Yeah.
in these tournaments. That's the only reason that I was like, this is stupid. Like,
Yeah.
I don't like it as a golfer.
Oh, I got one more back and not back. Another back. Bryson, shout out Bryson. Top 10, you're back. You said you're living to over 100 again. You're completely healthy. Great to see. That's my boy.
Also,
Not back, me, because I cashed out a Brooks Koepka future on the PGA after the first day, and he won it.
also,
Damn.
It was I only put $5 on it to win like 100, but it still sucked.
a good a good back outside of sports. It is now outdoor party season.
That's
Yeah,
right.
it's back.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Back.
Yeah, dude. I mean, we've played beer pong these last couple weekends, and I've never just had so much fun in my
Yeah.
life.
Just being outside. And
Yeah. Hey, dude,
It's deck season.
back's Happy Gilmore, dude. He's supposedly making an appearance in Will Ferrell's new golf show.
Happy?
Yeah.
Nice.
So he's back.
Back slip and slide as well, because when I have this fucking party, I'm gonna have the biggest goddamn slip and slide. I
Dude,
promise.
You ought to do like that slip and slide like kickball or whatever.
Yeah, that's what I want to
That
do.
would
Something
look-
like that.
looks
Yeah.
legit.
Oh, also back is horseshoes. I have a horseshoes in my backyard. I'm 2-0 so far.
Guy's got 8 million backs.
You
Hey,
throw,
dude,
They're just popping
that's
in my
good.
head.
you throw any ringers?
One.
One ringer? How'd
It's
it feel?
fun. It feels good. I mean, I don't actually have the pits. It's just like in the grass, but it's still fun.
I forget I forget how horseshoes scored.
Isn't it like
So-
ringers so many
Ringers
points,
3,
a lean to?
a lean to, and if it's like close enough
Touching.
to it, yeah. If it's like a certain amount of distance from it, like if you can flip the horseshoe and it like hits it, it's worth a point. Pretty
Okay.
much.
Okay.
It's fun though. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
It
been-
could be dangerous. Those things are
yeah,
heavy.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, you got to watch your shins because like if you throw it the wrong way, they'll roll. And yeah, you need to watch your shins.
Okay. All right. Good.
That's
to
the
know.
only shitty part about not having the pit is when it hits the grass. It's like, yeah.
I'm trying to. It's been like we're at a Wednesday, so I feel like not a lot of shit. I'm trying to think of things that I love and hate this week, but it hasn't been like that long of a week yet.
You got any backs or not backs?
Or
love and hates?
Well, I was gonna say, kind of playing off Melvin's. I was gonna say back is summer, and just like
Yeah.
it's so great to just be outside as much as you can.
Yeah.
And then my not back is just like the awareness of people today. because it drives me insane.
Expand.
Today went golfing at Wheeling Park, and it was my first time golfing, so like I was expecting to play bad, which is whatever. But there was a guy sitting on the tractor just watching me tee off.
Oh, that's the worst.
I teed off.
Move.
I teed off, shanked the first one, hit one of the freaking tractors sitting off to the right. Teed off a second time, picked my head up, and it just went nowhere. And then he proceeds to drive to hole number 9. Like, dude, if you weren't going to if you weren't cutting here, just get out of the way. Like, go to hole 9. What are you doing? Stuff like that drives me absolutely insane. So, not back, awareness of people.
Okay. No, I feel that, dude. Yeah, I started going to the wellness again, and I'm sitting there in the sauna, like, after I'm done. I'm like, this guy's sitting in there shaving. Weird. Who shaves in the sauna?
And he's probably naked.
Well, yeah, he has the towel on, and
Yeah,
I'm just kind of
definitely
like
naked.
sitting there looking forward, and like, I couldn't just sit there in silence. I was just like, we were like started chatting, and I was just trying to lose a couple lbs for wedding season. Just a general statement.
Yeah.
He's like, well, you know, you're not going to lose weight by sitting in the sauna. You know, that's just really just a whatever. And in my head, I'm thinking like, yeah, no shit, fuckhead. Like, I'm not just coming here to sit in the sauna to lose weight. I'm doing the same thing you are.
Oh,
And you're trying to
Jesus.
tell me that because I'm sitting in the sauna, because I had a hoodie on and like just trying to bullshit. And he's like, well, you know, you really got to get the cardio up if you want to lose weight. It's like, bud, I know. Like,
It was a general
a
statement.
general
So
statement.
not
Yeah.
back Jim Hardos.
Yeah, Gym Hardos are not back, dude.
No offense to the people that do go to the gym and
No.
just don't have to talk about it 24/7.
I'll also back the Hits and Picks boys being on the juice box right now. That
That's
is
right.
back.
No,
Although
dude,
I will say that one of our members right now, I worked out with him one time and I couldn't move my arms for I think 2 weeks.
I haven't seen him since.
It was awful. And the thing was it was nothing to him, but he didn't like talk about it. It was just another workout for him, which like good for you because I can't do that. But I did it one time and I swear I couldn't move my arms.
yeah. I mean,
It was
I will say, with school and with work, I think I'm better about like knowing my population and what I can do and not do with them. So if that were ever to happen again, I could probably tone it back a little bit.
yeah, but
Yeah.
I tried to keep up because that's just like the competitive.
Well, right.
Well, I mean, I'm
spirit.
not even
It's not
trying
even
to
a
push it.
competition, but like
Yeah.
I'm like if he's doing it, I need to try and do
Yeah.
it.
This little fucker.
And I just as soon as I got in my car, I was just like my arms were like hanging on the ground.
Yeah, I'm not even trying to push it now though. Like I know I
That
gotta
was years ago.
work it up. I'm only doing.
Are you just doing like cardio?
Yeah, I'm literally
Mm-hmm.
only doing right now, and I'm so proud of myself because I haven't had a regular rhythm. I'm going in the mornings before work. I'm doing 10 to 12 minutes on the elliptical and sitting in the sauna for 10 to 15 minutes because that's all I can do right now.
Yeah.
And you know what's good? Anything's better than nothing.
Agreed.
Exactly.
Yeah. So it's been nice, but dude, I wish I had a sauna in my basement. Like saunas are
They
fucking
make
awesome.
like portable ones.
Do they really?
Yeah, my friend has one.
Huh.
I got a love/hate. My love is Brady. I would do wish he was here. My hate is
Brady.
KFB when he's a troll. That is correct.
Yeah, no, I know he really wanted to be here because we probably would have spent 30 minutes arguing about the Wii Lakers stuff.
Yeah.
Because I wouldn't have let it go. It was pissing me off. But yeah, is there anything else you guys want to say?
I got nothing. Thank you for inviting us on.
Absolutely.
The B team, baby. That is fine with me. It's good to be back here with the boys.
Yeah, dude. I mean, I had to throw the bat signal up. I didn't really feel like doing it by myself because those are hard.
And we showed up.
And you guys showed up.
Yeah.
So
I also would like to apologize for not finding words throughout the show for both of you to spell. We will have to. I will give you opportunities throughout life to earn your $50.
That works.
That's fair. That's very
bets.
nice of you.
it's very fair. That's a fair thing.
Thank you,
to do.
6.
Thank
You're
you,
welcome.
6.
Man of my word.
Yeah. Thanks, 6. Hashtag.
Yeah.
Follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Juice Fisherman and make sure to subscribe to the Juicebox podcast. I mean, you guys close it out however you really want to because I had to turn the camera off. So whatever you guys want to say.
You got anything to shout out? Nothing? Follow me Twitter and Instagram at TylerDro24_. That's at TylerDro24_. I'll let Melvin close this one out.
Thanks, I appreciate you.
You're welcome.
Being that we are the Hits and Picks crew, I just wanted to fill everybody in that Melvin the intern was in fact the best Hits and Picks podcaster this week. Follow me on Twitter for more gambling picks. I am the best. Thank you.